Last year, KwaZulu-Natal witnessed the worst floods since the severe tropical storm Domoina in 1984. Hundreds lost their lives, some bodies were never recovered, and graves were uprooted. Culturally, how does one find closure when a body is not recovered? How do we mourn and remember people who died like this? Cultural expert Sehau Ngubane from the University of KwaZulu-Natal explains.
It's an African philosophy that the person who dies in an accident or dies through a weapon, the spirit of that person needs to be brought home. And that's when the spirit has been brought home, there is a belief that he is joining the family ancestral line, and that's when the closure can be put. But in this case, it is quite a difficult one because some of these bodies have not been recovered. So people don't even know the location of where they disappeared to. So it is quite difficult to do that rituals of fetching their spirits back home. So it is a very, very complex situation. Yes, there are quite numerous ways that they can conduct these rituals in the absence of the bodies, but this must happen after a certain time, like a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, when they completely accept that they will not find the body, then they will bring the clothes of the departed person into the house, and then they burn incense, and then they communicate with the ancestors that we would like you to accept his spirit, because there is a belief that any person who dies must have a proper burial so that his spirit is known where it is going to, back to the ancestors. But if the body is not found, it poses that complexity, and that's why they should try some other means of using the utensils or anything that the deceased person has used during the time when he or she was alive, and then they perform that in their absence. Because when you communicate with your ancestors, it's like you are praying to God. You don't have to bring the body because the body is there, but you will have to make use of umlahlankosi, the branched leaf that you often use to fetch the spirit. Then you perform the rituals, which includes slaughtering a goat and also preparing traditional beer. I think, but this cannot be taken in haste. So it means they need to wait for a while, because there is still some element of hope that they might still recover these bodies.